All right, we are live. Welcome, folks. You're having a good day. Let's do a nice, easy checker deck for a warm-up. Can of pick skip maybe could be something if we wanted to try and high roll, but Blotcher is only a gambling game if you're bad at it. So let's not gamble. Let's check the bigger pack. Colty, thank you for the bits. Realized after the Nan in front on Friday, I told you we got 4 E88. It was actually 5 E88. I mean, I wasn't worried so much about that last number, but, or rather, the front number wasn't as important as the last number. So, I think we'll call it good enough. If it weren't a rental pair of pants, those would have been pretty good, but it was. Nilaki, thank you for the 7. Alright. Just keep spamming flushes until we find better scoring.
Well met.
Richie, thank you for the 4. Maybe that voucher is a pickup. Should have played higher options or higher chip scoring cards there. You can take the pants and the misprint. Yeah, I'm aware. I understand how the game works. Do you understand how rental tags work? Go next. Uh-oh. We're dead. We got misprinted. No, we didn't. We got counter misprinted. Maybe should have just made some glass there. Jupiter's gone again. So we live and we die by the misprint. It's a decent start at least. Please give me money. It's in here. It's not. Kind of wanted the astronomer. Money? No. Let's play the straight flush here because we need the chips. Surely one of these has a Jupiter, right? What if both of these had a Jupiter? There we go. Oh no. The draws are not helping either. Help. Okay, we get there. Usually. Oh, huge, huge money hit there. Okay, can we get a Joker other than Misprint, though? Maybe? Honestly, we might have to take both. You never know what this misprint is going to do to us. Hold. We got a Jimbo. That'll solve all our troubles. MRN, thank you for the super chat. 0 lucky card triggers there. Okay. Misprint did some work at least. We might need this on the boss blind. Why are you staying at 20? I'm just trying to survive. What do you want from me? Literally just trying to survive. I almost died there. Why would I not? If anything, staying at 20 is way too greedy. Seems like a decent run. Yep, you seem to get the picture. All right, cool. glad we're all in agreement as to what's going on here. Horrific draws. Can we get a quarter of the way there at least? Still no lucky card hits? Alright. Think we're safe? We are safe. Whew. Anything in here? Nope. Anything in here? Should have taken that piece of glass earlier. Okay, that might keep me alive. It might be necessary to keep... Okay. We don't even have that many flush levels to make this that valuable. Incredible. Seems like a decent run. This run has potential. It does have potential to give me a new run. We got a +4 from Misprint. Some of y'all are gonna love this game when you try it. Misprinted? I mean, it wasn't just misprint, right? We were just incredibly weak for several antes leading up to that point. If we're still relying on misprint at that stage in the run, it's not a good run. The Shoot the Moon was better there, but still not worth as a rental. Could fish for the straight flush here. But I think because we got such high flushes already, we're already getting through in 2. Anything in here? Nope. Think I have to roll again now? Ah! I clicked the mouse, but it didn't select the card. It's fine. We'll just get another madness in this next shop. Can I get a single Jupiter in any of these runs? Nope. Guess we're going pairs. Yeah. It was always meant to be a pair build, I suppose. Why would you do this to my spades? Oh no. Oh no. One Queen of Hearts, please. We're dead. We're not dead, necessarily. Splash is not helpful. At least not really. I think we can get away without using it, as long as we draw our queens in a timely manner. Yeah, we're fine without it. Cool. Yeah? No. Could have really used, like... Okay. Most additions there. Like, foil would have been really good. Hollow would have taken some of the pressure off of drawing these queens, which... Oh, I think I could have gotten through with just this.
Well met.
Baja Bussy Blaster, thank you for the 14. Guess we have to take this. There's one queen. No pairs, though. likely to be... There we go. That was not a second queen, so that means this isn't either. We're dead. Alright. Warm-up run. First run of the day. I mean, it's not a good first Joker. But it's more scoring than we've been seeing early. Gets better if we find Jupiter. I've seen one Jupiter in several packs so far. Probably will take 2 hands. Yeah, we could have discarded better. I didn't actually use my brain to think it out. It's a win as a straight flush. Really, really need some help with our scoring, though. Okay, that's not our scoring, but it will help. That helps. Especially going into the Flint. Don't want this first one to win. This is just a business card farm. Oh, we got one. Okay. Voucher could be nice. Let's hold money so that we can buy it without destroying our econ. Thank you, business card. Very cool. Hermit. There we go. No money. Steve, thank you for the super chat. I have no idea what you're talking about, but I'm sure you probably don't either. And Pods, thank you for the raid. Huh? Ice cream so good. Start here. This gives us Hermit and Temperance, potentially. We got neither. Guess we're taking a banana just to try and break it. It's kind of sketchy now that our money sucks. There's clearly a hermit in here. You can't keep getting away with it. What's in here, though? Perfect. Alright, who's ready to get tilted?
Well met.
Half. Thank you for the 1 year. Appreciate that. You get them both. Do this in case of a hack. Purple. I really wanted the gold seal, but purple's probably more important early on. Alright. Lucky card's already doing something.
Well met.
The Geneva suggestion, thank you for the 4. Nope. Nope. Tooth. Ugh. Hate that man's. Guess we don't need to prioritize opening these as aggressively with... Whoa, okay. Another purple. Do we take a blue? Probably. Yet another purple, and that's a pretty good one. That's the one we want to copy if at all possible. Hashtag fun dad, thank you for the bits. What does a Texan say every time he orders pie? Remember the a la mode. Thank you for reminding me that we have the ice cream. I should be checking in on that. Need to know Roffle's looks maxing retain? You need to, get offline. That would be the best place to start, I think. I overspent into this. Yeah, this is the punish. Apparently this is also the punish. Okay, we're fine. Look for money. I think maybe Michael's just got to go here. The rental is not working for me. Yeah, it's nice to see an early-ish overstock. Overstock news going pog crazy now. Score, not so much, but that's why we got the blue. Ice cream sale was just because I hadn't committed to not getting out of the banana yet, which I should have just done. here. This probably wins no matter what. I should have just played both face cards for the business card. My god. One roll? That was such a needlessly greedy roll, but I wanted it so bad. Where is the oops, though? Could go baseball card mode. You just gotta believe in the lucky cards. Never mind, I hate them. Why am I even doing this on this particular boss where they're just gonna get discarded anyway? Okay. This is probably worth $3 and the more important thing to hit. Telescope is good. Just gonna have to tank that one, aren't we? That's a shame. Yeah, that's the... We just discarded the exact card that we want to copy. This is in the wrong spot. Didn't matter. There's the Hacker Mans. Actually know how well suited we are for that right now. Especially, like, we'll be carrying it as a rental. I don't think so. I'd be more inclined to carry it as a rental if it weren't the exact boss blind that it is coming up. Wait, where'd this jack come from? Who put that there? Alright. Gotta roll down. At least we have good packs to spend on. Okay. Say the line, Bart? No, don't. Alright. Just give me one money shot here, please. No, not that. The $20 hit. Okay, could have been worse. An oops all sixes would be amazing here for so many reasons. Hooray, it is instead a DNA. What more could you ask for in this run than DNA? He says with a death up top for several antes now. Didn't even realize we had photo chat until now. Well, it happened seconds ago. Can we find that purple seal king? And is it worth holding the death this long? It turns out the answer is yes. Alright, just buy the voucher, I guess, so that we can find the stupid sexy oops. Yeah, that's fine. Sure, why not?
Well met.
Cosmic Angel. Thank you for the 7. Sure. You ever grab the 6 cents to try and pick up a red seal here? Oh, no, 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 no. How did I miss that that was not already a heart? Violent Vessel, huh? I'm short a 6. Okay, we won't score that much into the boss blind necessarily. Some of that is helped out by the steal, but we are in a good position to just breeze through the boss blind. Mr. Jackson, thank you for the 3. There's a 6 in here somewhere, I know it. Okay, that was significantly worse. Did we get like a molt shot early on that previous hand or something? Oh, it was just Bloodstone variants, obviously. That makes more sense. Alright. Let's see if we can find that Bloodstone. Should have just cleared the voucher, I guess, but it's not a very good voucher. More purples. Oh, hi, Mark. Neat. Remy and Ginger, thank you for the super chats. Congrats on the Ante 39. Well done. Now you can rest. Okay. The glass cards dying will make it easier to finally find these 6s. Maybe I should have taken that 9. With how many purples we have, it's not... Okay. There's a 6.
Well met.
Incredible. Such value. Definitely worth all that effort. Lord, thank you for the brand. Oh. Take that money. Can strengthen some 5s into 6s as well. Cinema, thank you for the bits. Why no strength 5 to 6? Why no wait just a few moments to... Oh, this is awkward. Oh. Which one broke? Not the queen. Let's go here. Kill this. Didn't think about that. I'd rather it be on a better card. Stevie, thank you for the super chat. Now we're talking. Two more 6s still. 3 more 6s. Here. All right. Is that it? There we go. Uh-oh. Did we get Bloodstone there or something? We're just kind of weak. And now we're kind of dead. GG. Let's go on to Ghost Deck. Have some fun. Early head. Go this way. Actually, maybe I should have kept the 10 so that we have like a straight draw alongside the flush. Would have missed them both, but what are you gonna do? Ouch. Should have just taken the Cartomancer or the Blackboard. Would have either of the things in the shop would have been fine there. I just chose to be greedy. I mean, even the Lusty isn't necessarily atrocious. It's just what we're looking for here. Wait. Why make good decisions when you can just get lucky instead? I'll do it again. I mean, we do still have to find a way to get out of this round, right? I mean, we just died to a Bloodstone, so what's the worst that could happen? 8 of Diamonds? No. I think we kind of do just need the help with our scoring anyway. And it's maybe early enough to justify who put my hearts somewhere where they don't belong. I guess if I was just committed to doing this, I should have already done it. Thank you, Bloodstone. Very cool. I mean, better than not. That would have been so good. Let's give ourselves the chance to oh! Hit a Wraith. Oh no. Oh no. We're dead anyway? Maybe not. We're dead. I didn't play that many, whoops. That many of my hearts. We just struggled to draw them. Alright, good skip. 10 hearts. Don't really have any
Well met.
great draws either way. Oh, that was a straight. No, I don't have an 8. Never mind. There it is. Call. 7 diamonds remaining. Draws are horrific. I'm going to go for the diamonds since we have the higher diamonds. Cool. I'm going to go for the spades since we have spades. Streamer luck tilted too far to one side and had to be evened out a bit. Have you not watched any of my recent streams? I've been getting nothing but obscenely unlucky for weeks now. Especially on Fridays. Thank you for the chips, at least. Now what we need is a holographic bowl. Why Fridays? Because those are my Nan-Inf attempts, and they have been horrifically unlucky lately. Including 750 rerolls to find one blueprint. Cool. Take this even though it doesn't have there's no immediate expectation that it'll hit. Roffle, we swear he's in lucky and pulling oops and bloodstone before Ante 3. Yeah, how'd that work out? That was definitely a great example of luck. Let's go for the flush Roffle, please. Mind your own business. How about that? Blue seal will help. Cheddar's still not grasping at the nuances of the video game. I mean, it's not just the video game that they can't understand nuance for. Third time's the charm, surely, right?
Well met.
No blue seal. Roy, thank you for the 3. If it weren't rental, I probably would have taken it. Oh, I hate Perkeo runs, man. I bought this in a horrific order, but it's fine. Two Perkeos maybe? That would be a great way to just die pretty much on the spot. Which, you know, to be fair, may happen soon anyway. Well, that's actually helpful. That gets us closer to something that, like, maybe makes the Perkeo do something here. Definitely don't want that. Okay, probably can't play any more of those. Can take a 50-50 on it, maybe. What does Perkeo do again? It makes chat assume that the run is godly, when in reality on gold stake, next to nothing at this stage. If the popcorn wasn't in here. We can't do this with all of our point scoring coming from that. Sky, thank you for the super chat. Do you plan on doing a Lucky Cat run tomorrow? I don't control the jokers that I am offered. I don't plan I don't plan to do runs. They just runs exist. Bootstraps is 100% the better duplicate here? Yeah, we're struggling now. Temperance is good at least. Okay. Now we've got something. Let's go here. 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 Okay, we might be able to stabilize with that death pickup. Spider Jesus, thank you for the bits. Whiff on the voucher. Take it. My God. This. Beltzer's actually pretty good with the business card now. Trying to find a red seal though. Okay, no purple here. I mean, we have the hand. It's just... I'd rather be copying the purples. Scoring is so sketchy right now. So I probably need to hold money a little bit better than I have been. One more. We need our discards. I was kind of hoping that wouldn't win. Let's get some insurance since Gorian is still sketchy right now. There we go. Here. Sky, thank you for the super chat. Business card, hello. We are not strong. I'm gonna need something multiplicative eventually. I guess it could be the steal. Roll once. This is why I hate Perkeo runs, man. They're good until they aren't. No, the opposite. You don't want Perkeo in this stage of the run. It's just not a strong Joker outside of very specific situations. Which we are not currently in. Ow. Lucky cards aren't proccing. Alex, thank you for the 6. Voucher helps. I need to start making more steel because it's the only way I can get something multiplicative, I think. Unless this banana breaks. That helps. That helps as well. Alright, I just can't spend down anymore because, like, I need the bootstraps too desperately. If they were polychrome, I'd take it. The deck is just so huge still. Rich in purple, though. It's gonna stop being enough at some point. Okay. If we can get the Cavendish, we'll be in business.
Well met.
Used the wrong one there. helps. Remember the boots. Remember who's playing this game. Brazen, thank you for the bit, or super chat. Currently attempting to play with Obelisk for the first time on Orange Take to get out of my comfort zone. You're right, it is good. Chat should listen to you more. Your words, not mine. Can't you just keep copying Cryptid over and over again? Yep. But that's worse than getting my deck set up for an idol so that I can win. I hate how much I might need this, but I gotta roll past it. I think we gotta sell you. We're gonna die. Might have to part ways with the, that's not a... Okay, we're fine. For now. How is it? Yeah.
Well met.
Kimmy, thank you for the prime. That red seal is pretty big. Probably can't be here. Can be here. Just any scoring would be so huge here. That, not you. Okay. We're still not out of this. A high card is not a good hand for us right now yet. Okay, I need to draw those red seals, though. we go. It may be time just to commit to the cryptid now, if we're going Baron. I think it's time to commit to the cryptid. That helps so much. This is what I've been digging for. This is now a lot less important. Which gives me the flexibility to... I should have just spent the death. Let's come back for a mime. It's not on the right timeline for us. I need to open up the inventory slot. Wait, why do I need to do that? Okay, we really need to accelerate the Perkeo, so we need Blueprint Brainstorm. And we need more levels in Pluto still. Thank you. Okay. We're not going to Perkeo Plutos. What does that do for me? Oh my god. Kills the run? Doesn't kill the run, it's just worse than what we could be doing with the cryptids. At this stage. We'll come back for it. Don't keep that.
Well met.
Yo Lair, thank you for the prime. Yeah, we're not there yet. Uh-oh. Let's go Temperance last. In case it's in here. Or whatever. We need like 40 of these. It's probably just not going to happen. Is that still in there? Shame. Honestly, do we survive the boss block? I mean, we survive it, it's just expensive. It's really planning to hold more gold cards. Okay, now the DNA makes sense. This might be enough with the extra red seals. Without the blueprint, we just have no real future here, unfortunately. Sell Cavendish for mine? Nah, I'd keep the Cavendish, obviously. Is the planet shut up yet? No, there's so many. There's an unbelievable number of boss blinds just beat us on the spot. You buy mine for Cavendish? Great question. Still not there. I gotta roll. Like, we need to find a blueprint soon, or the run is just gonna start its death spiral very soon. To be honest, it's already kind of on its death spiral. I don't think people are ready for that conversation yet.
Well met.
Actually, I can't take this. Wait. Maybe I don't need to Wraith anymore. Probably shouldn't Wraith anymore. It's like...
Well met.
You're next to go. I still do need a mime, though. Guess we take this. Go here. Yeah, having overstock is such a big deal. Having 2 copies of Baron now effectively is also a big deal. Maybe we can get enough. We still, again, that's gigantic. For some reason, I thought that bowl was a mime.
Well met.
Stonehead, thank you for the 15. Gonna snag it. I don't think I want to Ecto with the DNA. No gamble, it's a really bad gamble. Eek draws, thank you for the bits. It also, like... we don't have the capacity to give up hand size right now while making that play. Here. I might consider a gamble if we get, like, a brainstorm. But, like, the mime needs to be sold, or the DNA needs to be sold at some point.
Well met.
I think we can get by with some gold cards here. Sir Harkins, thank you for the prime. Might as well grab this for the tarot pack. just need more steel. We need more hand size. We need so many things still. Like the mime. Proto, thank you for the bits. Every time, man. That's 3 perishable mimes already. Like, we're already gonna have to start spending some of these cryptids soon is the concern. Kaskin, thank you for the sub. That helps with the purples at least. Many cryptids for nanimphs? So many more than we currently have. Especially without a mime. It changes with a mime, it changes with an extra copy joker. But we're down a copy joker, we're down a mime. It's going to take a lot of extra cryptids to pull the weight. Is it like 200 plus at this point? No, not that many more. I don't think. I hope not. We don't even have like reroll vouchers, so we can't scam a serpent early. Yeah, we already need 1 cryptid next ante. Yeah, it's just not enough time unless our jokers change soon. That's not helping. Maybe with full steel we can get through next ante without any cryptids lost. Let's move that now to be sure. Mime time? I'm just gonna let it rip here. It's a really good hit. So this can be Brainstorm. It's the opposite of the perishable one. At this stage, this will... Well, no, this can still go for the, Oh, no. We're scoring too much now. What do you sell for mime? Who can say? Oh my god. Oh my god. Did we just do it? Mr. Chicken Fresh, thank you for the bits. This may be enough already. Everything just, like, fell into place perfectly suddenly. Probably can't do that. Because I need to make up for the loss of hand size that I just took. The problem is we don't make a lot of... Like, we have very few hands and discards to get the Serpent going. Let's make sure this doesn't win first. It's not going to. Okay.
Well met.
Noon Teen, thank you for the 4. Here and here. Here. I just soft locked it. No, I can do this.
Well met.
Let me focus here for a second. Calix, thank you for the super chat. Am I gonna have to do math here to figure out if we have enough, though?
Well met.
Hey, it's Matt Wade. Thank you for the 5. I don't want to fumble it. This is not exactly an easy position to get into. I guess.
Well met.
We need roughly 1750 triggers. Okay, so we'll have 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So each steel card is 7 of those triggers. Mookie, thank you for the gifted sub. Yeah, I think that's okay. So what we should actually do is think about how much score each of these represents, right? I'm just going to go to the Balatro calculator. All right, hands. We have
Well met.
Pastor. Thank you for the prime.
Well met.
Level 17 high card.
Well met.
Ian, thank you for the super chat. I'm gonna mute the alerts here. I need to actually focus. Don't give me money. Okay, we have a level 17 high card. That's not the level. 17 high card, we have Mime. We do have a DNA, but that doesn't matter. Well, let's put the DNA up there because it actually might. So it can help us figure out the, we can just do Baron, Blue, Rain, and cards. This, nope. Steel. So our baseline hand is 5 cards. If we go here, this will add 3 extra cards, but lose 1, so it's net 2. Now, how many cryptids do we have in hand? Is that 48? We'll get 3 more, 51. No, it's 45. So it's 45. Net 3 is 48. So we will have 48 cryptids. Optimize those. So 48. Let's do the serpent hands first. So each hand is net 2. So the first hand was the DNA. We already did that, but we didn't do the serpent, which is another additional 2. Second hand, then we'll do the second hand. That's another net 2. Then we have 1 discard. That's net 2. Then we have 48 cryptids. So that will be an additional 96 cards in hand. Why is everyone saying 49? It's... Oh, right, because I have 4 now. So it'll be an additional 98. Is this even going to work? Yeah, it's still quite a bit short, isn't it? Unlucky. So we'll have 104, and with this Joker setup, because we're short on a copy effect, we need a lot more. You need 141 total. All right. So we can't get there. We'll have 104. We need 141. We're not even remotely close. $80 cryptids would be a good safe number. Yeah, but that's... We're not going to be able to get the serpent anymore. Do it anyway? Shut up! Loser? God. Let's not copy yet. Just look for more gold cards so we can earn money. But if you had antimatter with another copy Joker, well then the situation would be completely different then. Which is why we're not yet set up to make it happen. You'll get face debuff next, Ante. Okay. What does that change? Other than literally nothing. It's still better to wait. Yeah. We need to figure out what our score is now. Cool. Next ante, we'll have to start using cryptids. I don't even think I have blank yet, do I? Nor do I have director's cut. Yeah, we just got the copy jokers a little too late, is what it's looking like right now. But we are beginning to start the inevitable death spiral. We can net cryptids as long as we're using 3 or less, though. That would require me to start using cryptids now. But could accelerate things fast enough. Or I could sell a Perkeo and try and land it on one of the copy jokers. Maybe that's the play. It slows me down short term with the potential to give me an out later. The problem is the DNA is kind of gross as a hit. Did not want that to happen. Probably going to need to use a cryptid here. Cool. Any Mimer Baron would also be less than ideal. I don't think it would be that bad. Right? Because, like, part of the issue is, and why it takes so many cryptids is we don't have enough, like, effective copies of Mime and Baron, right? So it slows down our cryptid generation, but it requires fewer cryptids. Potentially just dead to the bottom. No, we just have to spend an obscene number of cryptids on that. Oh, that's horrific. So maybe we sell out of the DNA. Just to mitigate the risk, and we don't need to do it right now unless there's something good in here. How many bloodstones have we been seeing? Go here. I think we probably have to sell the DNA. Maybe not. I don't know. Should only need one. Next ante will be 2. think I gotta sell it. This ante might be too, though. It does change some of the math. Okay, hold on. That's pretty good. Need 112-ish cards in hand per my math. Shouldn't that do it then? 110 cards and we have 61. Thought we needed 140. What changed since then? I mean, we can't do it into this boss blind because this boss blind is horrific. 6 short. Isn't this 122 crypt like kings in hand right now? Oh, my 6 short. The concern is that I'll just be trusting one chatter. Can confirm that 112 is good. So we can go on the big blind then, right? All steel? Yeah, that's the problem. But we do have a margin of error. I got 112 as well with C-dubs? Okay. 112 when we have 122 right now, plus another... What? Another 6? So we're well within the margin of error, right? That helps me find more steel. I think we just go while we have the, while we have the turtle bean. That got worse, didn't it? So it's -3. It's always the double Baron copy. Look. If it's not looking like enough, we have enough, right? -3 is fine, yeah. We go. Oh my god. I do maintain that I hate Perkeo runs. I said that as soon as the Perkeo showed up, and I mean it. This has been a nightmare run. But at the same time, a dream run, because we weren't even aiming for the Nanimp, it just kind of happened. Perkeo means you have to do math, and so it's bad? True. And I haven't done a Perkeo Nanimp in a very long time. So I don't know what, like, the breakpoints are. This is way more than enough, isn't it? Might as well just go all in, right? We can't really do much with the boss blind anyway. Not you. You. Murphy, thank you for the 14. All right, Joker's in the right spot. Hopefully chat math was correct. Oh, it's chunky. And after after a couple weeks of failing to get the very easy and very consistent white stake Naninf, we just accidentally got gold stake Naninf. Oh, huge. I have been saying when people keep asking me to do gold stake Naninf attempts, I'm just like, I play enough ghost deck that eventually we'll get an early enough Perkeo that it'll just kind of accidentally happen. And it did. First time on gold, yeah, I've never really attempted it. Other than that, like, one stream that I immediately regretted. Gold stake, unseated, double eternal mime. It's so funny that so many perishable mimes and then suddenly the eternal mime. Getting on ghost deck too, not even the plasma deck? Well, to be clear, ghost deck is probably easier to Naninf on. You just have to get a lot luckier, so it's like not necessarily something that you can replicate easily because you need an early Perkeo. Yeah, we're not even halfway through and we're already, like, I think I saw over E130, so I think we'll probably be fine. Drunkard carried. Unironically, I would have been better off if we didn't have the Drunkard and just stuck with the hand that I drew before I used the extra discard. Bootstraps carried? I mean, you've got the Kappa there, but that's unironically the case. We would have died so many times, so many rounds earlier without the bootstraps. Cryptid Naninf is not real Naninf? We'll see what the number says. Never mind, thank you for the bits. Oh, we did it. It's real to me, darn it! Oh yeah, silence. I forgot what the Perkeo Naninf sounds like. Alright. Let's never do that again. Unless it happens again. Proto, thank you for the bits. I didn't realize that, like, the Souls-like community slipped over somehow, and it doesn't count because it doesn't like meet some arbitrary expectation. I mean, I think I saw ADEF and Hyperion there. They can probably relate. All right, now we get to die on the boss blind like we were kind of going to anyway. Let's see if we can sneak by just for the fun of it. Owl, thank you for the super chat. Thank you all for the support. Sorry, the alerts are still off. I'll turn those back on. Sorry if you got scammed. This might actually be enough. Not a single hand size voucher, by the way. No antimatter. Oh, we're already beating it. We get anti-39 with the setup? Nope. We're going to start dying in the very near future. Alright, let's get a sense of our score.
Well met.
Fearon, thank you for the 14. We die because we're broke? No, we die because we can't score enough. Because we use too many cryptids. Because I didn't trust chat's math. Is it worth continuing the run? Maybe. I mean, we can see how far we can take it at least. But we do die pretty quickly with the blind scaling. Thank you to everyone that actually did do the math, though, because I didn't want to have to do that on stream. That's tedious. So we need like 10 cards in hand to get there. That was E23. See, this is where the death spiral starts because we actually have to start using multiple cryptids. Okay, let's see what 2 cryptids looks like. Like, we could have extended the run further if I didn't burn through the cryptids, but it's too late. I've already done it. Eight was E23. Thought we had 10 hand size. Maybe I'm misremembering. I don't know. I burned all my brain cells trying to set this up. So apparently we can just do one. We live in a society, thank you for the super chat, and Cinema, thank you for the bits. Okay, we're good. I was with only one cryptid. So that's 26. Might be able to get by with one cryptid here. Sky, thank you for the super chat. Oh, good thing it doesn't matter anymore. At least we only did that twice, and once it didn't matter. That's a rarity for me. Sin, thank you for the prime. Speaking of one cryptid, yeah, I just had the number 1 on the mind, I guess. So it's 2 cryptids. Gator Dunn, thank you for the donation. Appreciated. It's gonna take a lot more cryptids when the DNA goes away. Don't botch it again. There we go. Maybe we get oh no, because again the loss of DNA is going to be a problem. So we need to start holding money for that immediately. One, two, send it. Hey, welcome, Collie. You missed out on a doozy. Alright, we need a replacement for the DNA. Well, that's a partial replacement. Anything that well, okay, to be clear, anything that interacts positively with hand size. Wasn't dust good? No. Can we get by with 3? Okay, 3 it is, and until we manipulate our hand a little bit more. The only downside of this is now a bunch of people will expect this when they see a Perkeo. To be fair, they already did, so that won't change anything. I think this might just be fine. To be fair, people expect this when they don't see a Perkeo. True. All that's necessary is a Baron to show up, and they expect an Nymph run. Vex, thank you for the 4. Saved ourselves a Cryptid. We will have to use one into the boss, though. Speaking of the boss. Let's go here. Has anyone done a double Nymph before? I don't know what that means, but probably, depending on what that means. Doing the same run? Oh yeah, all the time. His greed sickens me, and this is what it cost me. That's twice now that we've been, like, a very, very small number away. Like, on the most common Nymph setup, you can just Nymph every Ante when you start rolling for Serpent, so it's not hard to do it multiple times. It's only a matter of time, right? I mean, to be fair, we've gotten lucky to have dodged it for as long as we did. Chat, I've got an idea. It's not a good one, but it's very funny. What was it, like 4? Praying for that double drunkard, and we could get twice as drunk. So that was what, 4? Go here. Do you miss Hearthstone? Well, it hasn't gone anywhere, so if I missed it, I could simply play it. The fact that I haven't, could pretty easily answer your question, I feel like. Find the Luchador, I want to see how far this run can go? Nah. Run almost certainly dies next ante anyway, right? We're net negative in terms of cryptids already, so it's not going anywhere. Especially with that hit. So we're just doing the funnier play. Sorry that you don't have the vision like I do. Boom. Enjoying the show?
Well met.
Get ready to learn it, buddy, because we're going to keep ripping it. Eddie, thank you for the 4 months. I just love the clicky-clack sound, even if it means I'm dying. Kind of hits a nice beat. Rightful heir, thank you for the bits. It's a violation of my 8th Amendment rights? Which one's the 8th? Is that cruel and unusual? I'm just guessing based on context clues. I forget up beyond, like, the 5th one. So do most Americans, to be fair. Yes, I was correct. I know it's there. I just don't know it by its number.
Well met.
Duck Boy, thank you for the prime. Copy the mime for extra clicks. You're doing the thing. What do you think is causing the clicking? I guess it is. The mime is the louder click, but there is a click from the Baron. How did chat manage to backseat a clicking noise? There's not a single thing on this earth that I can do in this little box on your screen, or even off screen most of the time, that chat will not backseat. Yeah, exactly. The mime makes the clacks, not the clicks. It's not my fault you got bad ears. Glass is not straight, by the way? No, that's just my face. I'm gonna call Twitch staff on you for, making fun of my personal appearance. Satisfying end. See? Turtle Bean gets it. A fellow content creator knows how to end a run in an entertaining fashion. Called chat the healthcare CEO the way they're optimizing death. Holy. Well. Maybe given not so recent events, we shouldn't call them that on stream. GG.
Well met.
Gary, thank you for the 11 months. Alright, I need to get some water. I'll be right back. Alright. We did it. Back to the mines, I guess. Haven't done yellow deck in a while. Let's see how that goes. Good start, at least. Honestly, pretty good. If there weren't an overstock, I'd probably just commit to the campfire early. Let's take it. At least we're getting the clubs debuffed out of the way early.
Well met.
Bungler is Econ. Jimmy, thank you for the prime. Is it a good idea, though, now that I think about it? We don't really have chips. Yeah, it's fine. Especially if we just draw like this. We want these because we want something that get. Oh god. Maybe I should have taken that moon. Do we take the showman for seemingly no reason? I don't really want to be doing a high card build with the C and double, but the C and double is just 10 molt right now. Sure. Okay. There's chips. Huge temperance on the way out. Because this egg is gone now. No! Not the egg. Rip it. Whoops. Bro can't even position his jokers right. This man will never nan inf on gold stake. Streamer doesn't know how to play the game he plays for a living. Fortunately for me, allegedly, I've got chat here to help me. Red card? Could also be Smiley. I'd like to find... The main thing is like a replacement chip joker for Riff Raff. Why is everything always a high card seed? When I've been trying to avoid those lately, it has not been going well. The flowchart reigns supreme, it's true. I mean, Bean can relate to that. It's only going to get worse with the idle changes, right? E-Shake, thank you for the 13.
Well met.
IPv6 freely. Thank you for the 2. Idle changes, they don't apply to you unless you play multiplayer. I should speak more clearly. Otherwise people start freaking out over nothing. 2 more rounds. Well, we got chips, but not really on a hand we're building towards. Rip it. Mr. Beastface, Roffle accidentally leaks 1.1 updates of live on stream. Yeah. Yeah, you can trust me, the man who has no knowledge of it whatsoever, to tell you all about what's coming in the update. Stop, man. Look, we're just temporarily building towards high card so that we can score enough to play a different hand later. Surely. Where's my steel? Updating a game this tight must be terrifying? Yeah, I imagine that's probably a big portion of why the update got delayed. Oops.
Well met.
You're awesome. You're a awesome. Sorry. Thank you for the 3 months. Temporarily building towards high card. A guy whose high card scores more than a straight flush. Is that? I mean, yeah. Well, not because of the black hole. Baseline straight flush though. The 4 of a kind's looking kind of nice though. If we can make that happen. It's very irritating to see every local thunk tweet filled with demanding the update. Yeah. It's a bummer. I gotta tell you, if I were in that position, it would not make me want to work faster on the update. But, like, the unfortunate thing is what that does, all that does, is punish Thunk for, like, trying to communicate that, you know, the game development didn't end with the release, right? Like, it would have been a lot easier if he had simply just not said anything. But then we wouldn't know and have anything to look forward to, and that might turn people off of the game, right? But this is why any other developers simply will not tell you that they're working on updates, because you kind of get punished by it. Well, that's a solution. Live service culture has people saying Elden Ring is dead. Is that really a thing that people have said? Man, every time I check on the Elden Ring category, it's popping. People, myself included, love that game. Literally playing it right now. Imagine playing a dead game. Couldn't be me. Man who played Hearthstone for 10 years. Why else would you read a local thunk tweet for his personality? Unironically, yeah. What? Not everything is about exactly what you want to read in that moment personally. Would it surprise you that maybe the man has a life outside of, you know, making a game? I'm assuming. I would hope. Did you all not read the very inspiring message you wrote for the game's anniversary? No, they were just demanding updates.
Well met.
I think given the quality of the game as it currently stands, Thunk has earned some goodwill. And you can just be patient. We can all be patient. Hashtag fun dad, thank you for the bits. Why did Billy get fired from the banana factory? He kept throwing out the bent ones. Perfect. More for us. Sure. Oh no, I forgot to move. That actually might kill me. Well, that will definitely kill me. Yeah, we're dead. That was easily preventable too. It's fine. That was just going to turn into another high card build anyway, and nobody wants that. My man. Who needs score when we have money? Turns out me. I need score. Could go fishing for fives, but we don't really need it. Is this a scoring joker? Maybe in here? It's kind of a scoring joker. Mercury is a scoring joker. Stole all the 6s. Hold. 2 out of 3 times. This works every time. Easiest game of my life, man. Alright, here's some scoring finally. Allegedly. Okay, I'm not going to... We're just going to hit a blue seal immediately. Unlucky. 8s. Looks like that hack might have been fine after all. Alright. Pants time. Fours to 5, why? Impossible to say, really. I don't know. There's no reason to make such a play. That's nice. Dan, thank you for the super chat. We play Roffle again? Probably, yeah. I have no plans at the moment, but get out of view now. Okay. Guess we just dump this somewhere. It honestly could have been the move. Doesn't go great. Well, with the voucher, it might. Okay, that's definitely better. How much is this? 12? I'll take that. Probably need levels in this. That's our paired or our chip joker long term. How's Belatra still pulling at 1.6k viewers? You're not gonna believe this. Also, we found one, chat. Wasn't that just the conversation we were having? Oops, that's bad news. Kind of needed that. Uh-oh. Like to find another odd. There we go. Yeah, without the banana, we lost more than half of our molts. I'm not gonna buy them both. The reserve parking is pretty expensive. Nancy? Suck the stone. Sloppy Toppy Rocky. Was that the new Sylvester Stallone movie? Not sure I'd watch that one. Nines. There's one. Oh, it's an 8. Sure, I was ready for that to win yet. Plus 4 molts? Holy. Fours. There we go. There's a 4 at least. Sure. Maybe we accidentally play that at some point. Blue seal. Boss blind is annoying. Here. I think I'm willing to pay $5 for a blue seal. Do I pay 3 for 0.1x? Probably not. Very nice. Could copy the blue. Beautiful. Could have gone SpongeBob. Big guy. Pants. Okay. Fortunately, it was not meant to be. Rip it. Oh, there's our chip joker. Let's see if we can keep the blue. Very nice. Could be time to get out of, honestly, Odd Todd. Rip it. Here, death into copy. Probably don't need that. What are we up against? The tooth. So don't roll. Too hard here. That SpongeBob movie ever actually come out? I hope not. Wasn't it like the creator's wish not to have more SpongeBob content after he died? Seems kind of disrespectful, doesn't it? Just no spin-offs, okay. Which they also did. Okay, well. You had me in the first half. It's a bummer. I wasn't gonna see it anyway, but now I'm really not gonna see it. Was it good? LOL. Well, I mean, it had the greatest song ever written in it, so how could it be bad?
Well met.
East to west, thank you for the 3. Tenacious D? No, Ice Spice. It's nice looking. Sevens. That's a lot of sevens. Okay. When did Ice Spice turn into a kid-friendly rapper? I mean, forgive my ignorance because I don't know that I've ever actually listened to an Ice Spice song. But, like, isn't her whole shtick just making, like, fart and poop jokes in her raps? Which is, like, there's not much more kid-coded than that, is there? Like, no disrespect, I don't know anything about her. Other than I thought it was just mostly, like, poop jokes and stuff. Coco Melon to Ice Spice Pipeline is real. Wake up, people. I've also never watched Coco Melon, so I can't confirm nor deny that. Water. Probably want this for more rebate value that I should be going for anyway. Neat. More enhancements for the vampire to suck off. Jacking it. Neat. Does Roffle listen to music or just the Blotcha song? No, I just sit in silence when I'm not streaming, waiting until the stream starts up again so I can entertain you. I'm not like a, you know, person. Not like you are.
Well met.
Zook. Thank you for the sub. Nope. Big pair of pants and a chunky vampire? We don't need to be body shaming the vampire. She's doing her best, alright? Yerp. Doesn't get gold stakier than this. Yerp. Completed my first gold stake today. Congrats. Did it look anything like this one? If so, you might just be doing it right. Or maybe it looked like my last one, in which case you're still doing it right, I guess. It probably looked like the last one, if I had to guess. Vampires would be insanely fit. Blood is practically a superfood. Well, I mean, their whole thing is that they overindulge, right? First of all. Second of all, are you Army Hammer? How do you know that? And I feel like the second question is a much more important one to ask right now. Send it. I guess I should have played the steal. I should have taken the rock. Welcome, Lotion. Motion oyster. That is a name and a half. Oh god, no, 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 no. Oh no. I forgot about the boss blind. I guess we'll never win. Uh-oh. I mean, I guess I could have always just sold the mail-in rebate, right? That would have solved all our problems. The Violent Vessel? Oh my god. What are we gonna do? Oh, welcome, Dancy. Why does everyone in chat know so much about eating polar bear meat? The thing about you have to learn about Twitch chat is they literally know everything about everything. So how could they not know about eating polar bear meat? Their expertise knows no bounds. This is a lot of purple. Here, sell you. Sell you. Started watching your videos, but I wonder why you're standing on foot. Because it'd be a lot stranger if I were standing on hands. Especially when it comes to, like, working the mouse. Yerp. I almost got hit with that same thing that cost me a madness earlier. Holding out for a handstand run? Don't hold your breath. That would be dangerous. Whoops. I guess we're pretty strong. Yep. Do we need the pants? Okay. Going for it. Whoops. We did not need the pants. I knew that going in. I just don't know why I was so concerned about the scoring there. Yeah, it's true. With Nancy, we definitely don't need the pants, do we? If anything, they're just getting in the way. 8s. There's one obviously bad outcome here, but everything else is pretty good. Must be a purple seal record, not even remotely close, no. It's fewer purple seals than we had on the last run. That's why that one hit an inf. Alright, give me vampire. I mean, it is the worst one, but at least we can sell it pretty cleanly. Money. Do we have an idol set up here? It's close. Am I keeping the 7s? To discard them all at once, obviously. I was just looking for the blue seal, chat. Just get a chair ruffled. Oh, you can't read chat. I was going to advertise to you. Instead, you just look like a loser still. I already tried that? Oh, they've just been spamming it? Wow. I didn't know how sad they were. Not my chair, not my problem. Oh my god. Finally. Whew, in my head. I make that reference so many times, and I never thought anyone else would get it. So thank you. Thank you for somebody being as old as me. Imagine Roffle having a chair sponsorship. You don't have to imagine. It's the world we live in, brother. Why is everyone being so weird all of a sudden? Except for that one chatter that knew the boomer millennial video reference. Where's your door handle? We're really just running through every single dialogue tree option. Come on now, chat. I thought you were better than this. Look, earlier we decided it was me that's not a real person. You should start acting like real people, please. Is it worse than Fallout 4 dialogue? I like Fallout 4, though. Maybe not necessarily for the dialogue, but the combat system's pretty cool. Sure. We can just press buttons. Nothing really matters. I don't think we've played that king a single time. We also didn't have an opportunity to copy it at any point. Nothing really matters. It's true. Just as the prophet Freddie Mercury said. What are we looking for? Queens? I guess we can do this. Maybe here? Then we go here. I think we're just dead anyway, though. Yep. It's a big boy, though. GG. Alright, I'll be right back. Honestly, my brain's still kind of fried from that Perkeo run, so let's just go checkered deck. Easy. Hold out and greed for the voucher. It's beautiful. I don't think we want a rental eternal Grimbo here. Take this, it might be necessary for next ante. Do 1 spade flush and 2 heart flushes and be fine. Uh-oh. It's gotta be you. We don't have the econ to support the constellation right now. We were really just never going to find that second face card, were we? We have to save this for the boss blind now. So there's something in my eye. What if we gamble? This run's not going anywhere unless we take a risk here, I think. So it turns out the run's not going anywhere. Let's just save ourselves some time there. Doc Spectre type seed? No, the seed was fine. I just chose to be greedy.
Well met.
Arcana, thank you for the 2 months. Most of the time, when I lose, it's never because of the seed. But it's rarely for any reason other than I chose the content line over the good line. Alright, immolate me. Hello. It's actually a pretty important $3 to get because it puts us right at 5, which means it's a $4 hit instead. Most seeds are decent, some are amazing, and a few are horrid. Yeah, but even the horrid ones are typically winnable. Or almost certainly winnable. And the seed is not the reason you lose. Oh! It could be the reason you win, though. All seeds are possible. I mean, that's likely, but like we don't have the capacity to make that statement, right? Just because one hasn't been, an impossible seed hasn't been found doesn't mean it doesn't exist. I don't know, Doc has played some absolutely horrendous seeds. Yeah, but doesn't he beat them? Which... is kind of the point. Not always. I'm sure he could with perfect information. There's also a difference between winnable and winnable with perfect knowledge. Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm sure on those same seeds, if he ran it back with the extra knowledge that he has, even without, like, looking up the seed, he could still win. Alright, I need the money because I would like to have more than just one singular Joker. Okay. It's honestly kind of tempting. If it weren't a rental, I would have taken it, even as an Eternal. Alright. Okay. I wasn't sure if I was taking the Mr. Bones, but now I am. How'd one prove a seat is unwinnable? I really don't want to do another Baron run, man. There's so many already on YouTube. So many in editing. Could also just go for another Roffle heavy run. Oh! Yeah, stay strong, chat. When is Roffle Baron channel opening? That's just Roffle Heavy, the way thing, or Roffle Light lately. Uh-oh. Oh, bailed out. Nope. Yep. Very much yep. We'll get a fresh copy. Oh, I should have sold that for the, Boy, you know what would be a good option for us right now? Come on. I will pay $3 for one blue seal. Recrypted here. Okay. I think we unfortunately still need this. Has anyone done Gold Stake Joker list yet? I believe Doc did it on Black Deck. So yes. If you ever are asking yourself the question, has anyone, when it comes to Bellatra, there's a good chance the answer is yes, and it's Doc Spectered. And probably multiple other people as well. This might be where we lose the Bonerman, if we can even get a quarter of the way there. That's a quarter of the way there. Oh, no blue seal. At least not on that. Well, we're just setting up for that Baron. What just died there? It clearly wasn't the banana. Bonerman, right. We can probably get out of you now. Sell you. Here. No money bailout this time, unfortunately. Thanks a lot, Obama. Nope. Okay. Oh no. Why do I keep coming up just short? Help. That's help. Could use some chips. Emphasis on the sum, I guess. How am I still drawing spade flushes? Okay, now.
Well met.
Marauder, thank you for the prime. Okay. I need that Cavendish to show up. Balatro Obama was right there. Oh my god, what an incredible name that could have been. Alright. I think we've got enough of those 9s. Obama turning cards into glass, let me be clear. I have a good Obama impression or I would have helped you out. Oh, okay. We've done it. Get this nerd out of here for some reason. I don't care what chat says, I love Photo Chad. Look, we've been going through this a lot lately, but again, Photo Chad runs are far, 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 far less common than Baron runs recently. Also, we're just not strong yet. When did that happen? Let's get Blue Seal.
Well met.
Pizza. Thank you for the 1 year. Appreciate that. What, we got money? We just need higher levels. What? It's level 12. Why am I so weak? That'll save me. Mouth? Sucks to suck, I guess. You better step up here, spaceman. He did nothing. Strength, sure. Nines. Spaceman. Red seal is necessary. Purple is helpful. It's the same purple? I'll take the money here. Let's get out of this. Spaceman is a regular poster at r/anti-work, which, like, normally would be based, but, like, I need him here. Thank you. Red seal? Yeah. Unlucky. Weird, because one YouTube commenter told me that Space Joker is hard-coded to work against the arm, so must be a bug. Please report. Okay, here's the red seal. Or the purple. Or the polychrome. Curious. I guess I would take another copy of this, so I should sell out of it. Oh! And the money? Cannon, thank you for the super chat. Welcome to the stream. Day's been pretty good. All right, we hit. We have a target now. We need to start cutting away at the deck, though. Tried to tweet at Local Thunk to report it. My hand slipped and it just said, "Where's update, Balatro boy?" I'm so sorry. Oh no. At least that'll get lost in the sea of other similar questions. I should have copied the Hermit, but I kind of wanted Death. Yeah, we can probably get out of view. Immolate. Okay. Bam. Taking the voucher. Sure, why not? We can do better than Jupiter. Oh! More Joker space for all these. I will not. $23? Did every single lucky card proc there? Boom. Vampire. Here. A lot of flush levels. We still do want to find the Red Seal King. Is this worth? Probably into this blind specifically. Oops, forgot I had purple. Thank you, mail-in rebate, very cool. Or not rebate, reserve parking. There we go. Thank you, reserve parking, very cool. Let's do this to unlock the flush 5. Is that gonna win? It's gonna win, right? It's gonna win. Okay. Strength here. I guess we tower this. Maybe we can salvage this into an idle bit. I mean, we can still beat it. here. There we go. I guess I could have played the flush 5 again to get more levels there.
Well met.
Max, thank you for the 3. Okay, hold on. That helps us into the boss bind. We don't want to farm the reserve parking now. Skip. Spaceman is back. Okay, we just need to find this exact jack. Uh-oh. Alright. Decent chance we just die here. We're dead? We tried. GG. Oh, alright. I think that's going to do it for me today. I will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow I am, though, casting a Major League Balatro match. So I'm going to do some runs beforehand. I don't know if they will be on stream or off stream. Probably off stream. I will be starting about 3 hours later than normal. And the matchup will be Nandre, who's always entertaining to watch, and Nito. So I'll be joining Sizak to do the main cast. Stay tuned for that tomorrow, and then my match will be on Wednesday right around the same time. So the next 2 days are going to be primarily focused on Major League Balatro, and then we'll go back to normal maybe by the end of the week or whatever. I don't know. Thank you all for watching. Appreciate you hanging out. I'm going to send you over to SBAV, who is doing some gold stake runs. We haven't rated SBAV in a while. Thanks for watching, everybody. And I'll see you at some point tomorrow. Although chat interaction will be limited, as usual, during the Major League Balatro days. So, don't know what to tell you there. Anyway, see ya.